Hello everyone, welcome to Guillory's Louisiana Homestead. Today I wanted to kind of give a shout out to Louisiana Gardening Family. Posted a wonderful video on the garden soil and when to get it, basically when it's the cheapest. And Walmart has them on sale, so I stocked up as well. And here's the receipt and dates right here, the 5th of August. They were $2 a bag for the organics garden soil bags, the 1 cubic yard ones. The ones that he had picked up for $2.50 were sold out, so I missed out on those. But I went ahead and picked up ones that I could get, and still cheap. Pretty much their garden soil and their mulch is marked down 50% less than the original price, at least the one in Gonzales where I'm at. So got that, and kind of a little garden update. A lot of stuff didn't make it and a lot of stuff did. This is my Jerusalem artichokes. They are roughly about 7, maybe 8 foot tall. My papaya, which is doing really good, it's doubled in size since I planted it a couple months ago. Same with my okra. It's growing nice. I've been harvesting okra off of it. Here's a couple small ones that'll be ready to harvest in a day or so. Also one right up in here. These are just my green okra. Got my purple okra in the bed over here by the house. My Mirliton, some of the leaves are starting to yellow and die. I haven't figured out why on that yet. It's still growing new growth, but I'm getting some that are dying off. My figs I grew from just cuttings. But here's my purple okra, and as you can see, I've got some new ones popping up on here. I think I've got 1 or 2. Yeah, here's some that are already grown, and like I said, that's my hand, so they're quite large. This is the first time I've grown purple okra, so kind of excited about that. I had 60 sweet corn plants planted in rows. If y'all remember my previous video, I had a row here and 2 rows over here. Well, this is what's left of them after the rabbits got a hold to them and ate them off at the stalk. I actually had ears of corn for the first time growing, corn in my beds, and the rabbits killed every single one of them. So they're sitting here on the ground in a pile to be dealt with later. But my turmeric has sprouted up nicely. I was worried that the turmeric wasn't going to grow. It finally did start growing, and now it's actually growing nice. And my grandkids helped me plant it in one of the previous videos, and I think they dropped one because I've got one growing out here in between the 2 beds. So I'm gonna let it get a little bigger, and then I'll harvest it and transplant it back into the beds when I get done later. But other than that, my carrots have been doing good. The grandbabies have been picking and eating those as we go. That's the leftover greens. We just throw all of our compost back on top of the soil and let it dry out and break down. And whatever volunteer plants grow, they grow. My cucumber vine is finally starting to die out, but I got a few little cucumbers left on it. I've harvested probably 60 or so cucumbers, about as long as my forearm, off this one volunteer in the garden. Got some of my hot peppers over here. This is my ghost peppers. I'm waiting for them to ripen up. I got my Carolina Reapers back here. They've got little small buds on them, but haven't produced anything yet. My jalapeno here in the middle, which is towering up taller than me, and we've gotten probably 50 jalapenos off of it. So it's doing great. Got some of my herbs at the bottom, like rosemary. My strawberries are still alive and kicking down here, shaded by the rest of them. My blueberries, some more of my turmeric in here, and my comfrey. What, buddy? Okay. So I got some fresh herbs down here, some blue basil, and my peach tree here, it's towering up about 10 foot. That's a peach tree, buddy. And then my mint growing out the side over here on it. Some oregano, parsley. This kumquat was going, looked like it was gonna die on me. I planted that comfrey because someone said that it's a nitrogen fixer and good to put in here. I put it in here and now it's blooming like crazy. Here it is, August, and I've got blooms all over it, and the leaves came back, and it was just a stick. Nice little bumblebees going. That's the comfrey. And the kumquats are what's right here next to it. Alright. In a minute, buddy, I'll pick you some carrots.
Can I help you?
Yeah, you can help me. Got my blueberries still here in pots that were volunteer donations. A lady was getting rid of them out of her yard, and I took them over, so we'll see how they do. They produced blueberries this past year. And then I've got some hot banana peppers here in a pot, got from the farmer's market. Another blueberry here that looked like it was dead that I got from the lady as well. And it came back nice along with my mint down in it as well. Apparently mint does good as a companion plant with blueberries. I plant them in the base of them, the mint grows good, and then it seems like the blueberries like it, I guess because of the ground cover around the soil, and I don't know if it produces any kind of nutrients for it or not, but like I said, this one was just sticks while the other ones had green leaves on it. Don't have any mint in there, and it's looking worse than the one that looked like it was dead. So no telling. But my grapes are starting to do good. Couple pepper plants in here as well. My moringa that I got from Louisiana Gardening Family as well, along with some seeds I got to plant this coming up year. And my loquat right here. But if y'all get a chance, go check them out on their channel as well, Louisiana Gardening Family. Wonderful people. They get their kids involved in gardening as well. And let me see, buddy. Nice. You pulled two up. That's okay. Clean them off and put the greens back in the garden.
These look great.
Yep. He loves his carrots. Not in there, buddy, in this garden. Right here. Over here, behind you. Pawpaw planted you a bunch, 4 whole packs of carrot seeds. You got more carrots than you'll ever eat.
What about they won't have no enough? Then they're gonna be all gone?
Nope, I'll plant some more. I got a whole another pack of carrot seeds to plant for you. I got buckets of carrots here, carrots here. I got a blackberry, thornless blackberry in the middle. I started from a little baby. That's a blackberry, buddy.
Where's the blackberries?
They're not producing yet. I turned this one into a little herb garden. I put a few basil seeds that I planted in a pot. They're growing. Got some purple basil over there, and then some sage as well. So that's pretty much an update on what's left growing in my garden. Like I said, carrots I've been doing good with. Haven't got any Merleton off the Merleton yet, or chayote squash, or whatever you want to call it. Like I said, it's still growing, just I haven't got anything to produce on it yet. So I don't know if it's because it was store-bought out of Walmart, or if someone says you have to have a male and a female. I didn't know the difference. I just bought some to eat, and 2 of them started sprouting in the pantry, so they got planted. The peach tree still is just a dead stick right here, the one I planted in the ground. Hasn't done anything, doesn't look like it's alive anymore. We'll see come spring if it sprouts back. If not, I'll cut it to the ground. But the ones in pots are still nice and huge. So, but here's my update, and like I said, if y'all looking for garden soil, now's the time. Hit up your local Walmarts. Their garden soil, their mulch and whatnot, it's all on sale. So, all right, y'all take it easy, and see y'all next time.